A reading from the book of Genesis. And God said, "Let there be not light, but power." Yo, what up everybody? Christian Brown here with some very exciting updates. Now, before I continue, I just wanted to say, if you catch me looking to the left, or your right, my left, whatever, a lot, it's because I need to be scripted, because as you can see, I go off on these tangents. My point exactly. Back in early December, I shared in my 7,000 subscriber special video that I'm building a brand new layout. At the time, all I really had to show were some bare bones shots of the bench work with a few bits of track and infrastructure. If you'd like to take a look at that video, you can click the link here. Left hand. That was scripted too, the left hand was scripted. Now today I'm super excited to show you the progress that I've made so far, so without further ado, let's get rolling. Alright, here is for you folks, about 2 months work on the mainline layout. As you can see, a lot of progress has been made since the announcement of the new layout back in December. Most of the track has been laid and 2 of the 3 loops already are wired and running. I'm not going to go into detail about the wiring or anything, at least not in this video, but I will say that the layout is DC operated and once completely wired, will run on a total of 4 controllers and 24 isolated block switches. The layout runs around the entire perimeter of the room, which is approximately 8.5 by 10.5 feet. As stated a few moments ago, there are 3 lines that loop the whole layout, although only 2 are seen in operation at the moment. The 2 inner lines that Thomas and Edward are running on are the main line, and the outermost one serves the branch lines. All 3 lines begin at Tidmouth, which includes the station, coal stage, engine and carriage sheds, and turntable. The station sports a single bay platform and 5 through lines. 1 through line terminates just beyond the rear of the station. 2 are part of the mainline loops, and the remaining 2 split from the branch line loop. I incorporated the through lines rather than having lines terminate at platforms in order to accommodate longer trains. After Tidmouth comes a bridge, which serves as a break in the scenery. The lines pass a signal box before arriving at Knapford Junction, which includes the station, engine shed, bridges, and harbor. The harbor has yet to be constructed. Upon crossing the harbor bridges, the lines run past the lighthouse and either under a bridge or through a tunnel. Technically, a tunnel is the accurate choice according to the Railway Series map, but I also don't want a tunnel to intrude on the next section, so we'll see what I come up with. The lines continue around the corner and enter Wellsworth. Because of space limitations, I only was able to include the station. But I'm not overly bothered, as my previous interpretation of Wellsworth wasn't very accurate, at least not in terms of the Railway Series. A scenic break is needed beyond the station, and once again I have a bridge or 2 spanning the lines. The main lines loop back through Tidmouth Station, while the branch line splits off to the yard or to 2 of the 6 station tracks. I've been asked multiple times on Twitter if I have track plans of the layout, and although I do have some proper ones, they're no longer completely accurate, as I've been able to make some changes throughout the track laying process. For example, Tidmouth initially was intended to have only 4 lines due to space limitations, but I made a few adjustments and was able to fit all 6 lines underneath the campers, which made me a very happy camper. Or should I say a very happy passenger. God, I'm so corny. I think I need to make a blooper reel. So there you have it. The mainline layout is well underway. I've posted about it on Twitter a few times, and I really can't believe all the positive feedback and responses and enthusiasm from everyone. So thank you all so much for that. So before I end this video, I would like to pitch one other project of mine. If you watched the last video, or if you just know me in general, I am a professional performer and was working primarily as a dancer, choreographer, singer, and musician prior to this thing called the COVID. Beginning February 6th, which is technically tomorrow if you're watching this live, I'll be performing 4 times a month on a music-only live streaming platform called Sessions Live. I'm actually calling this month's set of shows Sodor Sessions, as there's a hidden Sudrian theme throughout the 5 songs I'll be performing. I invite you to come check out one of these 20-minute shows, and maybe you can figure out how these 5 songs relate to our beloved island of Sodor. You can check out show dates and times at www.sessionslive.com/BROCHR15, or as my brother calls it, Brocher15. It's the first 3 letters of my last name, the first 3 letters of my first name, and the year that I graduated high school. So, yeah. You also can find the link to my page on Sessions down in the description of this video. And again, guys, any support from you all is incredibly appreciated, and I hope to see you there as part of my Sessions crew. I promise that's something that Sessions came up with. I didn't come up with the word crew. If I did, it would have an E at the end. I'm not funny. All right, my friends, that is all for now. I will be back in the next month or two with another update video, hopefully including news on not only the layout, but also the next episode of my series. But until then, be well, peace out.